and welcome if this is our first time meeting. Hi, my name is Rebecca. I am 27 years old and I live in North Carolina. And after a brief hiatus due to grad school, I am very happy to be spending another weekend in my life with you. So is Mocha, my puppy. I am actually introing this vlog a bit later in the day. It is currently, I think, 3:30 on Saturday afternoon. I had a very early start today because today is Independent Bookstore Day. And me and some of my friends went on a little book crawl around the Triangle area. We hit up some in Raleigh and then one in Apex and Holly Springs. Now that I am back home, I thought that I would give you guys a haul of everything that I got. The first place that we went to today is Blackbird. Oop. Yeah, I went to Blackbird Books and Coffee. This was actually my first time at this bookstore and the first 50 customers got a free tote bag. So that's my free tote. And then at that store, I got a copy of the latest Abby Jimenez release, The Night We Met. After that, we got breakfast at Press, which was delicious. They actually had an almond croissant latte, which was quite delightful. After breakfast, we went to Brightside. This was their opening day of their new location. I was really tempted. They had a few copies of the UK edition of Beach Read, which I told myself if I was going to collect editions of any book, it would be Beach Read. However, the covers had some random specks on them and it was kind of frustrating me, so I did not pick it up. Maybe that will haunt me forever, I'm not sure. But it was really nice to check out their new space. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, and actually while we were at Brightside, we were waiting in line, there was this, I don't know what you would call it. It kind of looked like a yard sale almost, or like a flea market, but everything there, they had clothes and books and shoes, everything was free. So I saw this little polka dot dress hanging up and I thought it was really cute. And when the lady came over and said that everything was free, I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna grab it. So hopefully this will fit, because that'd be a really nice find. After Brightside, we went to Alleyway. Let me check my little bookmark, hold on. Yeah, that one was a used bookstore and I got this croissant bookmark. I was hoping to find more bookmarks today, but there weren't too many that caught my eye, but I thought this one was just really fun. Also, while we were in Apex, we went to this little Taylor Swift inspired craft market. And I got, yeah, Mocha, this one's really fun. I got this Shake It Off Sprinkle Cinnamon Roll. I don't know, it just sounded really good in the moment. So I got that. And then we also stopped in a little art and craft store and I got something that I have been eyeing online for the longest time. Now that I am done with school, I wanted to try out a couple different cozy hobbies. So I got this flowers, yeah, is that pretty? I got this flowers watercolor workbook. And then I got a set of brushes and some watercolor paint, which I am really excited to try. Like I said, I've been eyeing it for a while, but there was always one thing that was out of stock. It was either the brushes or the paint, and this little art store had all of the pieces that I needed. The last bookstore that we went to was Fable in Holly Springs, and at that store I picked up Into the Blue. Oh, here is the book crawl bookmark that we were following. So we hit up 4 today, which was really impressive. But I got Into the Blue. This is a new release. It is a romance. Bestie Sarah, who, one of my favorite booktubers, book creators. She has been raving about this book and said it was her new favorite read. So when I saw it there, I was like, well, I couldn't find any of the other books that I had set out to buy today. So I wanted to get one more to support one of my favorite independent bookstores. And yeah, that is the haul. It was truly such a splendid day and a wonderful way to kick off the weekend. We had so much fun, we laughed so much, and I've really enjoyed getting to explore some new places. I had never been to Apex before, but their downtown was so cute. They had so many stores and a few restaurants to try, so we'll definitely be going back. But yeah, what a yappy way to intro this vlog. If you can't tell, I have really missed hanging out with you guys. I have no idea what we're gonna do the rest of today. Clearly I need to put away all of my goodies. And yeah, not a clue what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I am so happy that you're here and I'm excited to spend some more time with you. Hello and happy Sunday. It is actually 4:30 p.m. right now, so we are definitely overdue for a little catch up. This morning I did some more prep work and ran some errands for the gallery wall that I have been working on in our guest room slash office space upstairs, and it is really coming together. I am so excited about it. I feel like I have like 90% of all the pieces, and all that's really left is for Cole to start hanging some stuff up so we can figure out holes we may need to fill and things like that. But yeah, that was a really nice way to kick off the day. It's been many weeks in the making. And then when we got home, or when I got home, I did a few hours of cleaning around the house, and despite all of the time that I put in, I fear I did not even make a dent. Yeah, and that's really it. The day's kind of flown by and just kind of stuck away from me. I just took Mocha on a really long walk. It was so rainy and gloomy this morning, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside right now, so we took advantage of that. I think we walked for, don't know, probably close to an hour. I'm not sure. We were just vibing, having a good time. Cole and I are getting ready to head out for an early dinner because one of my friends told me that Alpaca, the restaurant, does buy one, get one entrees when the Carolina Hurricanes win on away games. Unfortunately, we are finding this out very late in the season. We're gonna go take advantage of that sweet deal and then go to the grocery store, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do this evening, but yeah, it's been a really nice day. I have really enjoyed my first weekend without any school assignments. I'm officially done with my MBA program, so it has just been a really delightful weekend. But yeah, that is what we've been doing. We're gonna go hit the road. I'm starving, so I'm really excited about this food, but yeah, happy Sunday. This is what happens when your dog knows the crate command but just doesn't like it.
Mocha, crate.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yours or mine?
Both.
Yours smell like.
You wanna be in it? Okay, it is 8 o'clock. I just finished up a quick Pilates workout and vacuuming downstairs. And I wanted to show you and talk through some of my progress on the gallery wall so far. I don't think we're gonna get everything hung up this evening, but I can at least talk you through everything. I took all of the frames and things I'm gonna hang up, and I just used sheets of paper and taped them together so I could figure out the sizes of everything and physically lay it out on the wall. The only one that's missing is this print, which, sorry for the glare, that I picked up today. This is one that cast members got gifted during the Disney 100 anniversary, and it's just a really odd shape. I have ordered like 2 or 3 different frames for this print and none of them have worked, so I ended up just getting it custom framed at Michael's. So I picked that up today, so I need to add that to my little outline here. I think I'm gonna put it somewhere up there. Some of this might move around once I get it up there, but this was the last big piece. Other things I picked up today were I think I just showed it in a little clip briefly, but I have a pin board so I can finally display some of my pin collections, but I also thought it would be fun to include some like Disney memories and memorabilia on there. Like I have a little photo booth strip from when I went with my niece, oh gosh, so many years ago. It seems maybe like 4 years ago at this point. I don't know, she was really small. So I got these little heart-shaped push pins from Target today. These are the, ooh, that was really loud, sorry. They're the sugar paper, so I'm really excited about those. And then I printed out a few picture options. This is from Cole's first time going to Disney with me and my family. I think it was 2018. And then this is the trip I was referencing with my niece. Look at how little she was. And then I have this picture of me and my best friend Allie at Fantasmic. So a couple different photo options to include. I don't think I'm gonna put those in the frames tonight just because, like I said, it's 8 o'clock. I'm ready to go downstairs and read a book. Unrelated to the gallery wall, but still related to the office space, I got this little storage box to put all of my Magic Melt Co. waxes in, or wax melts in. So I'm going to, it's kind of a mess in here right now, so I think I'm going to straighten up the office so that way when I come up to work tomorrow, I just have a nice clean space. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, have a little sweet treat, and read. But I wanted to show you guys kind of what I worked on today. Hopefully, next weekend, we can hang everything up. I'm so excited. Okay, it is 10 o'clock, which means it is bedtime around these parts, but before we end the vlog, I thought we would do something that we had not done in quite some time, which is a little book chat in bed. It's been at least since we brought Mocha home, so almost 4 months. I think since we've done a little book chat, well, we're all tucked up into bed. So my last book was Caught Up, which is the third book in the Windy City series, and I really loved it. All of my friends said that that series just gets better the further you get into it, and that has proven to be true. My next book club book is One Dark Shore, I think is what it's called. Wild Dark Shore. Let me confirm. Wild Dark Shore is my next book club pick, which I think it's like kind of thrillery again. So for my in-between book, I am currently reading Just Friends by Haley Pham, which I have not heard a lot of great things about, but I've been a longtime viewer of Haley. I wanted to read it in support of her and to just form my own opinion. I'm 30% into it right now, and it's good. Is it gonna be a 5-star, you know, romance that I think about forever? No, but I feel like at this point, like, it's a fine debut novel. I am curious what the reading experience would be like if you were just picking it up, you know, like you saw the cover, you read the back, and you're like, oh, this sounds cute, and you did not know all of the Haley Ryan lore and, you know, didn't have that emotional attachment and, you know, preconceived notions and opinions about Haley and her releasing a book. But I feel like right now it's like, it's cute. You can tell that she is very passionate about the setting of this book, which I think I've heard her talk in some videos. You know, she was inspired by a very specific town she went to in California, and like she really loved it. And I feel like you can feel that in reading this book, that she really cares about the atmosphere of Seabrook, which is the town in the book. So yeah, I feel like it's a nice little palette cleanser. I think I have one other friend reading it right now, so I'm excited to be able to chat about it with her once I finish. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at in the reading world. I am curious to see how my reading habits change now that I am done with school. Definitely have more time on my hands, so it'll just be interesting to see, you know, do I read more, read about the same? I definitely have a lot of books I want to get to this year. My goal is 26, which I think is realistic. I think I read at least 26, maybe 27 last year. I don't remember exactly. My goal was 25 and I know I surpassed it. So I think 26 is reasonable. I'm at 10 books right now. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just so many books, so little time. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I really appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this video, maybe subscribe, stick around so you don't miss any of my upcoming vlogs. And of course, you don't miss out on the Mocha content. I don't think I could have really dreamed up a better weekend. Lots of book shopping, time with friends, time with my little family, and, you know, being outside. It was wonderful. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.